Hello and welcome, I'm John RMS, otherwise known as AceBullion, and today I have another special coin review for you. Now, as I'm sure you can see from the title above, these are the gods of Olympus. And as you could also see, yep, I bought two of them. So, here we are on the third. If you like what you see, make sure you smash that like button, leave a comment down below, and also check out the silver trader who sent me this coin for review in the description down below. You could also find AceBullion and the Precious Metal Forum there. So here we go. So as I said, these are the gods of Olympus, and the Perth Mint have done a cracking job so far. We have gone through Zeus and Poseidon, and how fitting is it that this third coin, which is Hades, of course, would be suitable in this category, and find out why in just a little bit. But first, we're going to do a tiny recap on the two that have already been sent out. And again, a big thank you to the Silver Trader for doing this. I ended up purchasing these a while ago when they first came out. Sadly, I think he may or may not be sold out, but it's always best, by the way, to email him to find out. So here is Zeus, the youngest of the gods that I'm about to show you. And Zeus is a cracking example of a coin, and just everything was so powerful, so amazing, even down to the name and everything else. So that was Zeus. And then we had Poseidon, who is the middle child. And, we had everything here from the dolphins, Poseidon being, with the sea. We have the seahorses, the boat, you name it, just a powerful, powerful, striking image. So, has the Perth Mint done enough to convince me to continue with the series? Well, the answer is absolutely yes. And I'm about to bring it on right about now. Oh yes, what a tease am I by bringing the Queen's face first. This is, of course, a side I'm putting down in my box, and it's not shown. So, why is this one so important? Well, as I said, this is, he's the oldest of the brothers. Now, here's something that I'm a little bit interested in, is whether or not the Perth Mint will actually do an entire series, including the goddesses, because there's 12 gods 12 gods and goddesses in total for Olympus. And if they just stick with the gods, okay, then we're going to have a significant less number. If they incorporate the goddesses, then, well, we're looking at something that is pretty amazing. However, this now completes the Brotherhood in the series. So let's find out what we got here. Let's move these guys out of the way, out of view for the moment, just over there. And we'll take a look at this brand new 2021. And this coin, by the way, is extremely limited to just 13,500. And yeah, it does sound like an awful lot, but these are so hard, to come by. It's unreal. Now it's 4 nines silver, as you can see here. And it's a 2021. Queen's wearing her crown and earrings. There we go. That's the side there that is going face down. It's $1 $1. And yep, it does have a reeded edge. And here we go. Flip it around. Now, we're going to have to take some look into detail, as we did with everything else. And here we go. This is fun. So, Hades, the god of the underground. And I'm pretty sure there's many stories that come to mind. But my favorite one is, of course, Hades granting someone permission to leave the underground so long as that they don't turn back and look at the person, before bringing them out. I can't remember the full story, but I know at the very end, as they got to the surface or the real world, he turned around to give, I think it was his lover or partner, a hand, and as soon as he did, poof, that was it. She was gone. So here's the coin here, and there is Hades. Now, Hades, of course, was a kind of a solitude creature, a god, and he was known really as kind of like the invisible god. And I believe it had something to do with some kind of invisible cloak or something like that. I can't remember that fully either, but yeah, it's amazing. Now, if you take a look here, it's kind of my kind of person here. He has his attack dogs, or the hounds of hell, or hellhounds, whatever you want to say. There we go again. Hades again, just perfectly done. He's on his chair of skulls and bones and everything else, and it really is spectacular. The attention to detail on this is amazing. And a tiny bit all the way over here on the left-hand side is the peak at the Perthment. Now you can see the flames in the background as they're coming up. Almost looks like right here, at the tip of my finger there, almost looks like a person or another figure, maybe a ghoul, I don't know. But again, you could tell he's a powerful god. You could tell he is, well, just suited for the position. He's slumped over on his chair in the underground here, and just, wow. They are, it's just an amazing scene. I do like the contrast between the matte, the gloss, and kind of the slightly dull finish. You can see the differences between the mattings, and it really is an amazing coin, and it's something I'm glad I've collected. Just trying to reflect some of this stuff here, because it really is truly amazing. I do think here on his left arm, this is on our right side, it does look a little bit thin. Now maybe because of his beard, and that's fine, but that's the only kind of anatomical letdown that I could see on the coin. But hey, it's a god, right? He might have had his left hand, a bit weaker. I don't really know. I also like that there's a little skull here at the bottom as well. AceBullion likes skulls. What can I say, right? And but yeah, he is just cracking it. I mean, it is a stunning coin, and it really brings out a lot for the series. Now, I don't know what the next coin will be, whether or not they're going to move on to the Three Sisters, because otherwise that'll pretty much be the family. Or if they're going to stick with just, as I said earlier, the gods. Because, as I rightly mentioned, before, there's 12 gods and goddesses in total in the entire God and goddesses of Olympus. I didn't actually read up how many gods there were, but it would be really interesting because what was his name? He was the god of kind of love. It'd be cool to see if he's on the next. But the Perthment did a really good job to keep us anticipating what the next coin would be, because from here they can go anywhere as far as I'm concerned. They could stick in the family, which would kind of be a bit of a letdown if they do that. And I'm not saying that for any female side of things. I'm just saying that because, I want to see the gods. But they could also, move it along and put those others there. Now, these are not a stacker's coin by far. Please understand that. I don't normally say this on my channel. These are not a stacker's coin to have or to collect. These are very premium coin. These are going to be the same likes as, I would say probably my Simpsons family, but even better than that for, the main value, so understand that. If you're new to stacking, definitely stay away, from these. That's my personal opinion. I show you the coins, I review the coins, so that everyone can have a lovely pleasure. But they've not let their guard down on this coin. So if we take a look here at Hades and then we move it along to Zeus, they've kept with the same kind of themes and everything else. And even if we add in Poseidon, which I thought was really, really detailed, and it sure is, by the way, then yeah, it's brilliant. So for the Perthment, the designer, absolutely well done on your behalf. I think this is amazing. I don't know what more I could say to add value to this, because it truly is, in my opinion, beautiful. I've already bought these two, and this one is only minutes away from being, purchased. So there we go. I'll make it into a little, well, you know the shape. So that is the family of brothers, and as I said, I'm curious to know. Let me know in the thoughts. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and tell me who you think may be the next god or goddess, perhaps, in this series. Do you think that the Perthment should carry on with just the gods, or do you think they're going to throw us a curveball and put in some goddesses? Do you think they're going to actually, put the three sisters here? Now that is an interesting plot, because they could sum it up with one set very easily, or they can carry on and have two sets. I'm not quite sure what they're going to do. So on that note, that will be interesting. So leave me a thumbs up if you like the video, and definitely let me know what your opinions are on this series so far, and Hades, who so far I think is the one I can relate to the most. So thank you for watching. Have a great day wherever you are. Be safe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now.